Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So it's away we go then. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Meunier. Doku. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's got away, and a chance! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great vision. That's really well cleared. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Bast. And it's Meunier. Onana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still goalless. Shot at him! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Belgium finding their passes. Vass. It's Meunier.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chanatip. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. Trossard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Chanatip. It's a promising position. He's in a great position here. That's tidy. Distributed tidily. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Doku. Meunier. Meunier has got himself a free kick. Meunier. De Kalpa. And it's Meunier. Now it's De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's De Bruyne. He can get that clear. And De Bast. Doku. And it's Amadou Onana. Meunier gets into a good position. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Meunier. De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. There's a sharp little ball here. Chanatip. And he skips past his man. He's having a shot! Meunier is there to clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been cut out, well played. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. De Bruyne. That's Tielemans. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Tielemans.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku stood his ground strongly. And it's De Bruyne. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's well spotted. Doku. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Meunier is there, and he can get that clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trossard spots it and intercepts. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He has found the way through. Thas tries to clear. Trossard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Lukaku. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. Meunier. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Closing in on goal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chanatip. Gets a good foot in there. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Trossard. Spread out to the left. And it's Tielemans. And he's managed to get rid. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Trossard. And this is De Bruyne. That is lovely.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No, that's been intercepted. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. This looks promising. Trossard. Trossard going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Played into the middle. And he was alert to it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Tielemans. Nice control. And he's been shifted off it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lukaku, and he's got the beating of his man. That's the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's down to business here. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Delivers the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice bit of trickery. Good ball. He's gone for goal! More and more pressure on the ball here. Knocks it out wide. And he's being shifted off it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was vital. And the through ball. Pass somewhat off target. First quarter of an hour gone. South Africa, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. He's looking wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has a look out. Opts to play it back. Can he spark a counter here?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Goal! And South Africa take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 9.
South Africa have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great vision. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming delivery. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely aimed pass. And the cutback. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Front-footed pressing going on here. Not the most accurate pass. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. So what can they make of this? They shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Now this could be a chance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? And here's the chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
South Africa have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets a good foot in there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 54 minutes is number 7.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
This ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get... And he shoots! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
This match was 80,607.
He's got away. Look at this. Goes for a shot. He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
South Africa can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Really fierce, close defending.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good running with the ball. A probing pass. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Russia.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Cleared away. South Africa are looking to go forward now. And we're not going to make any further progress now. This looks promising. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Russia after 71 minutes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And now the breakaway. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Great pressure, plenty of it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
South Africa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. And across it goes. Shoots! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Into the channel.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 19.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution for Russia, number 7.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's played it in low. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. South Africa are looking to break at pace. No, that's been intercepted. And they're quick to get it back. Tries a deft little ball. It's a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.